This is awkward. Can you hear me now? Can't hear you. Can you hear me now or not? Yep, cool. So I said that I love you all, that you guys are the true love of my life, and that you all are amazing. I also asked kindly to hit that like button if you haven't already. And I said each and every single one of your names out loud, so I'm not gonna do that again because there are far more of you now. But hey, let's just get in here and let's start going, shall we? It's a Blargo Slim Shady. I'm not doing that. What's up, everybody? Let's go then. Let's go then, shall we? What's up, Manish? We have 5.36 to do. Are you special? Yeah, you're very special. Very special. Okay, so this is a science chapter, right? So, MCOC in, Quake in. I think I'm gonna go in like this. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Except there's gonna be an annoying Iceman in it. Well, I guess Corvus or somebody's gonna have to deal with that. You know what BG meant when he said the BAM does not allow free-to-play players to open tier 5 CC crystals even after... Well, yeah, because... I mean, no, actually I don't know what he meant by that. Corvus is good, yeah. There's stun cheese path for Aegon Gambit, you probably know that. Yeah, but it's gonna take forever, so I can't really do that. Because I have unranked champions, realistically. If I go on the left, there's an energy refill. Or if I go down, there's a revive. On the right, there's also an energy refill. I think energy refill equals more units. And the fights here, I think are relatively simple. It's nothing tricky, no unavoidable block damage. And if I go on down, Cable would kind of be annoying Hyperion. Then I get teleported here. Where's that Iceman? Okay, let's play this. It's the worst quest by far. Well, we'll see about that. So, science champions deal full amount of damage. Let's go, MCOC. Here's a secret strategy for MCOC. Kind of secret, not really, but it's funny. You can drop your heavy attack after level 1. So I can do this. And then just heavy him. See? 3 heavies. Burn, Ronan, burn. I'm gonna go for another heavy for free. Whoopsie. Took a parry. 3% of my health gone immediately. Damn, that Modok's damage is wank. Oh, there we go. That was a nice bunch of crits. Up early? Well, it's not really early. It's like 1 PM here. What's up, Yoda family? Oh. That wasn't too bad, that wasn't too bad. About Mike's job in I think he's like called a community manager or something like that. Remember, oh, okay, I promise I'll fix it today. I'll fix it today, man. Sorry about it. I'll upload yours, Blagno. In the forts, okay, Modok's damage is wank. That's correct. I said it. I said it. Okay, that didn't work out. I am from Latvia indeed. I currently reside in United Kingdom. In Manchester to be exact, if we must. Oh, come on, lad. You're better than that. Shite weather. How do you know? How do you describe shite? Let's get in a couple of these. Then get in this one. Whoa, that was not planned. Man, this is a chunky hefter here. Probably should have. Oh man, I messed up. Ah, whatever. Well, yeah, I'm hopeful that you guys are enjoying the stream. Otherwise, it just seems very weird and unusual form of torture you guys are getting submitted to if you don't enjoy being here. I'm on 5.36 right now. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, but I did it. What's up, Osman? I'm doing just fine, can't complain, I guess. I mean, you can always complain, but on a relative scale of alright, I fit in somewhere there. Okay, again I miss this one. Have nothing else to do? Well, in that case I feel honored. Tech class quest? No, this is science quest. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know, it's Karate Mike. I realized my mistake later on, but I don't know why, in my head it's always Cater Mike. Because he caters to everybody's needs. I don't know. Like, legitimately, it's cater. Like, I know it's meant to be Karate Mike, and I can say it properly and all that. But in my head, like, my first kind of like association with that word is cater, not karate. What's up, El Cazador? How are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Black Panther isn't all that great, unfortunately. Bad news for you there. Neither of Black Panthers in game are good. Oh yeah, he's rather well built. Definitely more healthy and athletic individual than myself. Yeah, I think it was a good rank up decision. I think you've done well there, Nums. What's up, Manish? Roll, how are you doing? Black Panther OG better than MCOC? No. MCOC's far superior. Far superior. Significantly superior. Okay, so let's amp up the guillotine. What's up, Dakur? How are you doing, man? Yeah, that factory is finally dead, and now we get to see robot chick fight against a teenager chick. So that sounds weirdly inappropriate. What's up, Unknown? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. In my opinion, I lack skills. Nothing flattering, but all in all, I can wish him the best of luck in whatever he's doing, but I personally have absolutely zero interest. Don't watch his channel, and don't particularly care for him. I know he doesn't like me very, very strongly, but it's fine. I think he's very angry at the world for whatever reason. Hopefully he can get past it. Yeah, I should probably just ban the war dialogue skills, because I'm about sick and tired of everybody asking me about him. I genuinely would like nothing more, never to utter that word from my mouth. That's the thing, I don't want to beef, I just don't want anything to do with the guy. Not in high school, I'm not a teenager. I don't want beefs or dramas. I do this because I enjoy it. I like doing it. Don't like arguing or being negative, so on and so forth. So if you guys don't mind, I'd much rather talk about stuff and things that you care rather than, oh wait, this is never gonna work. I'm wasting my time. It's Gwenpool and she's duped, so I cannot finish her off with a special attack. Ah, this is gonna suck so much. Oopsie, that was like a very, very big mistake. But still, the fight was about as long as it would be with MCOC anyways. Yeah, I realized it towards the end of the fight. Yeah, man. I don't really grind arena, and I will not grind it. I don't intend to grind it. Don't like being negative. I generally don't. I have tried very hard in my life to kind of like distance myself from people who just bring nothing but negativity and misery. That opening, it's on the channel. I actually posted it. I got it when I completed Uncollected Quest. Okay, so this guy's gonna be tricky because he awaits. So I'm just gonna bring in Stealthy for this one and shut that await off. Yeah. That's my opinion, bro, about Prof. Hoff. You guys just like that shit, don't you? Like, you guys are little shit stirrers. No, Prof's alright. Like, I disagree with a lot of his points, but I disagree with most of the content creators about many things. So that's nothing there. Overall, I think he's always been nice to me. He hasn't like said or done anything bad to me, so nothing against Prof. He's doing a cool job. He has big fan base. Many people benefit from his videos. So why would I say something overly bad? Or focus on the bad things? Obviously I could talk like, oh, he's not the greatest player or whatever. Oh my god. What am I doing? You guys got me flustered. It's your fault. You better hope I don't need this stealth with Spider-Man for anything else in this fight. I mean this path. Because I ate 2 Ultrons level 1s, man. Oh. But yeah, no. Like, I don't know what kind of answer you are expecting. Okay, 3 level 1s, man. This is on you. This is on you. Okay, let's bring in Corvus, I guess, and try to get some charges then. Or I'm just gonna restart the entire path. Luckily, this quest didn't seem too hard, so it should be fine. Just need to make sure he evades. He did. Thus, he pounded me in the face very heavily, which is fine. I wanted that courage damage anyways. He lied. Okay, that's it. Ah, man. And I will need Corvus though, that is a good point. I'm just gonna start it over, guys. F, yes, I know it's F, I know it. Let's just wash this away, man. That was too bad, that was too bad for me to handle. That was not good. I'm just gonna bring in Guillotine and start using Guillotine. Yes, I know how to play Corvus, thank you very much, but even if I tried to conserve my charges, I wouldn't have taken him down, so I would have to wait for a refill anyways. So I'm just gonna activate the lifesteal one because I'm gonna get fast-handed hits. So this is what I'm gonna do instead. Instead of the guy in the chair, I'm gonna go with this lady. She's my MVP for most of the stuff. Okay, so this was a crap start. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Just need to focus a bit more. You guys asked me very provocative questions and that got me flustered. Oh yeah, Seaton is a solid player for sure. Anybody who says otherwise, just wrong. Maybe he isn't like the greatest of all time or something like that, but he's definitely very solid and good. Who am I going to be using for this? Guillotine 2099 is what I'm going to largely use for most of this stuff. Because she ramps up damage extremely well. She's kind of perfect for this type of content here. I'm super lucky that I got her. User heavy. I know that that is one of the abilities, but no. How about no? Go for it at level 2. Deal a whole ton of damage now. The delay after the blocked hit, causing him to miss a parry, so annoying. Coolio. Let's move on. King Groot shouldn't be too bad as well, I think. Gila is better than Aegon for all fights. Not really, because the whole thing that you have to finish with a level 3 to start, or otherwise long ramp up, Aegon is just so much effortless, so much more free to play. I think initially Guillotine is a really good ramp up, because Guillotine has a real advantage in the fights where you play for a while, like this kind of content, when you're kind of punching up your weight class and you would otherwise be forced to resort to extremely long fights. Guillotine just kind of like makes them doable. Also, her health pool is low, but her regen has saved me so many potions already in this quest, and it's quite unreal. Because whenever you do get to low health, just don't activate the pre-fights and you get her back up to like 50%, and that's so valuable. It saves so much potions. So Guillotine is one of the better champions, I would say, for new and kind of like progressing players. Because yes, she's a bit flimsy, but if you play well, she's gonna recover all of the damage anyways, while her heal, plus she has still those lifesteal abilities and so forth. And she's one of the champions in the game that's like best at punching up, like as in doing way kind of like high PI opponents, so on and so forth. So she's actually really good for kind of like starting out. That's what I'm definitely starting to realize now. And yeah, she's just fantastic. Probably not gonna go for level 2, because I think otherwise I would run out of space, so I'm just gonna rely with my normal damage. Thought I mentioned what? Oh, come on. Real man, what's up with me? He was at 5% already. I just missed the special 3 button. Oh! Worst thing is, I don't need revives for this quest. I can either waste a revive or some energy. Nah, this is oh man. I just missed the special 3 button. Because I saw him like go from 6% to 5% and I was like, bingo, yes, here we go. Oh, so annoyed myself. Wasted effectively a full energy refill. Okay, what? That's it. This is how we're gonna do it. Yeah, I know. I just missed the special 3 button. That's what happened, because I was dashing back. I saw him go down to 5%. I was like, I got this, let me tap special 3. And it didn't. Ah, whatever. Need to stop wasting energy. At least there's a refill on the path here. Let's move on. Let's finish this. Start on 5.4. Finish Act 5. Keep on pushing. Let's think. Let's focus. Let's think. You got that? Thank you. This is 536. this is 536. Yes, I did. I restarted the quest because I didn't want to use revive, because I don't think these are hard enough fights to warrant like revive, or I wasn't deep enough in the quest. Exactly, because I died King Groot. Well, King Groot isn't objectively the easiest opponent to fight either way, but you can die to anybody if their PI is like 10 times higher than yours, or 8 times higher than yours, or whatever. Just get caught by one combo and you're dead. Yes, yes, King will be on God tier, confirmed. Oh yeah, Hyperion, man, is so good. He's so old, but still so good. Like, without Suicide Masteries, I think he's the best Cosmic in the game. Okay, got this one in the bag, let's move on. Doing alright, but okay, can't complain. Oh, Gilly's Regen didn't activate because I had used up both of the Digisouls. I typically use my Digisouls up when I start the fight at low health, and I don't use my Digisouls when I know I'm gonna have like a reasonable chance to trigger that regen. But like in fights here, I'm starting with nearly max health, so I'm gonna try and activate my lifesteal and stuff like that, try and maintain my health down, I guess. She's ranked 3 as a 4-star, yes. We're at King Groot indeed. Be better if we cornered the guy. Always feel more comfortable in a fight if opponent is with their back against the wall. Makes dashback intercepting and stuff so much easier. Didn't you just fight him? Yes, I did. And I messed up at the very end. Let's try and push him back up a bit. It's fine. Cheeky dashback. Fine. It would have been a deadly mistake. Lucky it wasn't. This might be a deadly mistake. We'll see if I can get up to level 3 back. Why do I torture myself? I don't. How is this torture? These fights are not like inherently hard compared to stuff you do in Act 6. This is a walk in a park. Stroll in a pleasure well. Okay, done. Done, done, done. Oh yeah, just hit the like button, please. Hit the like button, man. My plan for Ultron? Stealth suit Spidey and don't suck. So that. Not very complex plan, I think. Okay, so Gwenpool. Against Gwenpool, I'm gonna bring in Modok. I know class disadvantage, but still. Oh, what's up, Aditya? Yeah, I could Quake solo the Ultron, but Stealth Spidey does good enough a job, man. I just ate 3 level 1s for whatever reason in the first fight. That was the big problem. Ugly face versus weird girl. Oh. What's up, Scotty? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Yes, look, it's really annoying the direction where Kabam has decided to take this game. But it has been happening for quite a long time. So we'll see what happens now. I don't like your gameplay videos, but if MC YouTubers trying to stop cash. Again, there are just too many people, too many egos involved to work. I mean, if something does happen, like, I'd probably take part in it, but all in all, some sort of mass scale boycott or whatever, there's a very core big problems in the fact that there is a lot of stubborn people with very big egos that will not be easy to be put aside. And even if you do, problem with boycott is because if you refuse to spend money, at the same time the person who ignored you and does spend money gets ahead of you in the game. And if you have spent years trying to maintain, like, let's say, your level of competition where you're at currently in a game, you arguably kind of risk throwing a lot of it away. For instance, let's say 4th of July offers come along, right? Everybody, let's go boycott, and, like, let's say 5 alliances who are neck and neck in prestige. Ignore it. And then there's 6th alliance who is behind all first 5 that do buy 4th of July offers, get the prestige bump, bypass them in AQ, and get the better rewards for a foreseeable future. Because it's not easy to kind of, like, change these things. Then, yeah, like, that is what everybody's afraid of. It's not the fact that, oh my god, I'm not getting a chance to spend $100 to get something. The problem is the fact that there's going to be somebody who does, and it's just that mindset that's holding people back from kind of, yeah, screw it, boycott or whatever. But hey, this concussion cancel out all nodes on the Ultron. No, not on the final Ultron. Oh, you mean that Ultron? No, you can't quake it. Are you gonna quit the game on this stuff? I'm not saying that I'm gonna quit. I'm definitely, though, taken back by all of it, and I might have some other things happening in my life which will possibly and probably limit my availability and willingness to play this game in my video. So we'll see about that. I don't like to typically kind of, like, focus on the things that haven't happened or might not happen. I'm gonna deal with it all as it comes along. So for now, no, I do not have any kind of, like, concrete plans to quit or something. Oh, come on. That Wade, that cheeky Wade. Still, gotcha. Gotcha, dude. Gotcha. There we go. How's my day going? Not too bad so far. Did some shopping, did some bits around the home. Recorded a rant. During a stream. You know. Your regular lockdown grind. What do I normally eat? It varies. It especially varies how much of an influence I let my girlfriend have on my lunch. You see, my girlfriend's vegetarian and she's like very healthy and so on and so forth. So half of the time I end up having a slightly less healthier version of something that's intended to be super healthy. Quite often I just resort to kind of like half processed foods or ready meals or like burgers if I'm lazy. But we end up like cooking some fair amount of stuff as well. No, to eat food, yeah. Where are you at? At quest 536. I'm at 536. Is that my native language? Well, if I'm Latvian, then it would stand to reason that it's a Latvian. It's like, yeah, so who would have thought? I'm a person from Latvia and my native language is Latvian. Nah, I just kid. There are obviously countries where use different language and so forth. So yeah, no, Latvians have their own language and that is in fact my native language. Latvian language is completely different than Russian. Different alphabet, different origin, different language tree, different everything. Only reason people place them together often is because of geography and because of the fact that Latvia used to be in Soviet Union and because of the fact that a lot of people in Latvia speak Russian. But no, those two languages are as far apart as, I don't know, English and Russian is. Two completely different languages. Different language trees, different alphabets. Latvian is more similar to English in that kind of sense, at least we use the same alphabet, just modified version of it, than Russians, for instance. What mission? 536. 536 mission. I won't bring up Lithuania again. Alright, man. No, it's not like that. Must be weird having different alphabets. Like, why would it be weird? Like, are you weirded out by Chinese having different alphabets? I mean, like, don't care. They have one alphabet, we have different ones. Which quest? 536. 536 is the name of the quest. Weirded out by Canadian alphabet. Sorry about that, eh? Some rewards after this one? There will be some rewards, yes. Anything worthwhile? Not too sure. Okay, yeah, let's go. I don't really play any other games, no. I am a one game kind of man. I always pick up a game and then I play it hard and aggressive. And then I stop playing it and then I pick up the next game. I don't kind of like double up on my games. It's like, at the time I found Modern Warfare and that was all I played, for instance, for a really long time. At some point I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh, for instance, trading card game. And that was all I cared about, and that was all I researched, that was all I put my effort in, that's all I did. And actually, because I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh, largely because of my girlfriend, because I used to travel across the country playing that card game, got like regional tournaments, national tournaments, stuff like that. And when I met my girlfriend, well, the weekends weren't as free anymore because we ended up spending time together, so I just couldn't travel to the tournaments and play the game seriously. So it didn't really kind of like fit me, because normally, like, if you do go to a different city, it's like entire day kind of thing or 2-day kind of thing, stuff like that. So I stopped playing that, and in its absence, somehow Marvel Contest of Champions snuck in, and that's what I have carried on playing. I'm sure my girlfriend would prefer if I actually played Yu-Gi-Oh still, because this game is very time consuming and she hates it. But hey, the whole point was that this is something that I can play as and when wherever I am, like on my way to work, so on and so forth. So it worked out well in my head, but in the long term, I did not know what I'm getting myself into. Go for Cowbro? Well, I cannot possibly right now with the current 5 stars that I have. Never thought you were a hardcore gamer. I'm not in that sense, like I mean, like, I do like I think that just characterized my gaming history, kind of like in the core. I always pick up one game and then I play it a lot, I play it every chance I get. I look into it, I try and practice it, I try and learn about it, I try and understand it as best I can. Whether it's, yeah, Xbox Call of Duty, before Xbox Call of Duty, they used to be, you know, Counter-Strike on PC or some other games, whatever. And yeah, and then that's it, that's just the one thing. When we are going to meet your girlfriend, you speak highly of her. She's shy. She doesn't like you guys. I'm just joking. She's just shy. So I don't know. I have tried to convince her to appear in some of the videos, but she doesn't really want to. What do I do for a living? Currently, I'm a furloughed worker who does absolutely nothing. In other news, when there is no pandemic, then I work in warehouse management, dealing with logistics and stuff like that. She watches my videos? No, she does not watch my videos. Favorite cartoon series? There have been many brilliant series over the times, though. I don't think I have a single favorite. My all-time favorite sitcom, though, is 2.5 Men. The first seasons, before Walden came along. Not even rant videos? No, she doesn't watch my rant videos. She actually bollocks me for my rant videos. He's like, you're talking like a teenager. It's like, what's wrong with you? It's just like, Jesus Christ, you can't say that on YouTube and stuff like that. She actually gives me a very, very hard time quite often for my rant videos. If I happen to think that I have said something funny and show it to her myself. She doesn't seek out, so to speak, my videos. Lady Thekiryu. Yeah, that could be her name, Lady Thekiryu. I doubt she would like it, but... Uh-oh. Stupid Tarkin. What the hell was that? Whoa, what the flick? Oh man, I'm so bad. Okay, let's try and get those. Away charge and tech charge. Come on, away, you little bastardo. My parry is just gone missing in the previous fight. Come on, I know you wanna. Cheeky little bugs there. Knock you down, get my charge as early as I possibly can. See guys, patience pays off. I actually was kind of concerned how I'm gonna get some charges on Corvus previously. But this sorts out that problem. Whoa, if I only could play. You always land your parries against Black Panther. So far. Oh yeah, accidentally parrying that dude is so annoying. Okay, 5%. Can deal with that. %, still 1%. There we go. Yeah, this is Corvus' 50% damage reduction and no suicide marches. Where is Crystal opening well? Who knows? Yeah, Corvus does not get reflect stun. Correct. I use Corvus in IQ for Black Panther Silver all the time, man. Okay, so let's go in then. Let's go in, let's continue. Because Stark Enhanced Spider-Man got released in the game before Tony confirmed him being an Avenger. He got released in Civil War, where he was just kind of like helping out. That's why. Because they don't go back and update these abilities. It basically is a snapshot of how character is or what he represents at the time he's introduced in the game. For instance, in the storyline, Yondu gets initiated in Guardians of the Galaxy basically by Rocket saying, "Welcome to the frickin' Guardians of the Galaxy." Only he didn't say frickin'. He still doesn't have Guardians of the Galaxy tag. He's still tagged as a mercenary instead of a hero despite his actions in the last movie. So when characters get added to this game, it's kind of like dependent on at what point in MCU storyline, if they are MCU based, the movie came out, when these characters get added. You know what I mean? Yeah, just lazy effectively. It's another word for it, I guess. So yeah, Stark Enhanced Spider-Man isn't Avenger. Stealthy should be an Avenger though. Yeah, he should. Isn't he though? I'm not sure whether he's or not. No excuse for stealthy though. Yeah, that's true. I'm not even sure. I'm definitely having much more fun right now than in Act 6. Well more fun, because these fights actually depend whether I make a mistake and get hit, not exactly every single champion that I have. My roster is rubbish. My roster is far worse than most people had when this piece of content was released. When Act 5 initially was released, I had a whole bunch of rank 4, 4 stars and rank 5, 4 stars. And I don't now. My roster is effectively worse than it used to be when I did this the first time. And I'm still able to do it if I play well. It's harder, but I still can do it. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. Okay, and this is another ghillie fight. Just need to be careful here. I think I'm gonna go for these two. Actually, this one. Oh yeah, should check my stealth. Would be handy. Uh-oh, that is a lot of block damage. This fight's gonna be iffy. Oh, that is risky as hell. Loki is one of those awkward opponents. There we go. I actually cannot get invariants still because I'm not level 45. I need to activate the XP boost since I'm going to be playing for a bit still. Need to activate the XP boost. XP boost. Steel 22 coming in with 299 Australian ones. Do you mind reading my last message, kind sir? I do not mind at all. Thank you very much for $3. Steel, where's your last message? Trying to find it here. Pity, I want to jump into Abyss. I have Doom, Torch, Blade instead of McFury, but no Aegon. Who would be good substitutes for him? Don't have Colossus. That is a somewhat wrong thinking. Let me find a video that will hopefully help you best to make a team. It's not about who is a substitute for Nick Fury or who is a substitute for Aegon. It's about who you're going to use for whatever fight you need. So if I type in Abyss KT1, hopefully that video is going to pop up. I'll post it. How to build your best Abyss team based on your count. Simple tip. Here we go. Only 4,000 people watched it, unfortunately, but it's very useful and many people ask the same thing effectively to me all the time. So I'll post a video in the chat now, a link to a video that I hope will answer your question better than I can right now, because it doesn't effectively matter. Like, you're not trying to replace Aegon, because no champion in game will be able to do every single fight that Aegon can. What you're trying to do is make sure that you can take every single fight and finish the quest. Therefore, the best tip I can give to anybody is simply write down on a piece of paper every single fight that you're gonna have and match it with the champion that you're gonna use. Eventually, narrow that list down to 5 champions that you can potentially use to deal with every single opponent, and that's it. That's your team. Now, you know what I mean? Because it doesn't matter whether you want to replace Nick Fury with Blade. Blade cannot replace Nick Fury. For instance, I don't know, Invisible Woman fight. It would be 2 drastically different fights. Blade will suck against Invisible Woman. or at least not do as well. But you can use different champions for that fight. For instance, Human Torch can deal with Invisible Woman. Like, you know, I hope you understand what I mean, and I hope it helps you. I hope it was a satisfactory answer still. And Guillotine 2099 absolutely sucks in Abyss, so don't listen to that advice. Guillotine 2099 is rubbish in Abyss. Okay, let's deal with the Iceman here. What's up, Aetherwolf? How are you doing? This is gonna take a while, but it could have been worse if I approach this fight with no missions. I should have married before this, but waiting for the Evanel fight 6.2 Sinister. Maybe sooner than you think. Six point two Sinister is your favorite trend? It was my first one as well, I think. Or one of the first ones anyways. Oh crap, no. I'm so dead. So dead. Is this free play account? This is a $15 a month account. As in, I buy Summoner Sigil for $10 a month, and I buy Collector's daily unit card thing. So I spent $15 per month. Which, considering that I don't really grind an account, I kind of like just like to at least justify in my head. Oh my god, there's 4% left here. Oh, and I took one block, man. Can you die quick rifts? Yes. I did one and I got like 1,005 star shots. Now I'm saving for Chronometer. Oh, I could have brought in Colossus as well for this fight. Oh, whatever. So I'm gonna have to revive here, I think. No other choice. Well, let's go. I think with this, I should be able to finish it. But see, that's what I like. Like, I made a mistake and I paid for it. Both of the times I could have finished the fight, but I just botched it. And it was on me. Then you can... Yeah, I will try that Chronometer thing in some days from now. Okay, Dr. Octopus. Power gain, heal prevention. Man, he looks like drunk when he's stunned. So disgusting. Yeah, 1k 6-star shot is like one of the best things you can pull there, I think. One of the better ones. Diablo's body. Yeah, I could definitely picture them hanging out together in like some scruffy bar. Oh, okay, come on, man, don't mess up. I was so happy, I was gonna go like, oh, it's so satisfying to have full yellow bar. And bang, I get smacked. There we go. Oh, I do not have any points in Assassin. I don't even have Precision or Cruelty unlocked, let alone Assassin. My line is in the video description. I do try to answer as many questions as I can. Sometimes I do miss messages, so do not get offended. I'm not trying to specifically be mean to you or ignore your message. Just I do get quite a lot of messages and I'm quite a lot of chats, so I do miss some messages, but yeah, I do try to reply to as many people as I can. Final boss. What's up, man? How are you doing? Dan coming in with 50 RON, is that Romanian monies? Planning to 100% lol, have 565 AGAN.
Planning to 100% LOL. Have 565 AGAN level 75, 50% combo, and suicides. Is he plus potions enough for every single fight, or do I need other champs as well? BTW don't have Fury for those evade plus regen synergies.
He is enough by himself, in itself, like, that's it. Aegon is the only champion in the game, literally the only champion in the game that can do every single fight in Labyrinth of Legends by himself and do it well. Effectively be able to one-shot those fights, like including like Juggernauts and Electros and stuff like that. Yes, you're gonna take some damage against Electro and stuff like that, but he can still pretty much one-shot that fight. So yes, 565 Aegon is gonna be more than enough to do Labyrinth of Legends extremely cheaply. He's like a single man army and a single kind of like ticket for effectively free-to-play Labyrinth of Legends, where you use a handful of revives to 100%. So you have everything you need. If you do not have Nick Fury and Quake for the synergy, then you can simply use the team that I used previously, which is like Hela, Angela, Star-Lord, and Heimdall, and it still will work wonders. Aegon does work against X23 because Aegon's ability accuracy reduction pretty much shuts down X23's original kind of like region in her ability set, and you can simply out-damage the regions that she gets from the node. So yeah, Aegon can do every single fight, and he's the only champion in the game who can do so. Did I read your message, Yoshi? I don't know. Maybe. I honestly, like, come on, stop testing me. If Kabam called that 3-star gameplay, no, leave me alone, man. Quake's my love. Should I awaken 5-star Nick Fury Aegon Stealthy or Sakura? I'm only uncollected, my stealthy is rank 4 and rest are untouched. Depends what you want to do. If you do plan to get in Labyrinth of Legends and Abyss Legends at some point and then go for Aegon, Nick Fury is really great to have awakened day to day though. realistically, you want both Nick Fury and Aegon awakened, and Nick Fury and Aegon are like miles better than anything else in skill class at the moment. I'm gonna finish Act 5 today. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Let's just deal with this guy first. Please play fast. Okay. Well, I mean, Quake is going fast as Quake can go. But yeah, skill class is largely kind of like two champion class at the moment. It's Nick Fury and Aegon head and shoulders above everything else in skill class. And then you have like Stealth Suit Spider-Man, Night Thrasher, Blade, whatever else that are alright, good, but those two are muy bien, très bien. Quake wasn't built for speed? Yeah, that's true. To be fair, I'm quite sure Quake wasn't also built for this, but hey. Yeah, rank 4 4-star would be doing faster. In a rank 3 4-star would be going faster. But, I mean, oh yeah, with Tide of Combat, Quake can gain some speed for sure. Does so much damage. Also, Bulk Up is a really cool node for Quake. If you play like well, don't get touched. Or dash vulnerability. Yes, you should go for chronometer for Corvus, man. And I didn't activate that. Whatever. Okay, let's move on. There are some options for buffed up 616 Symbiote Supreme, Armor Break Immunity, Killmonger. Okay, 616 Symbiote Supreme is the trickiest one. Ooh, look at that, I got some stuff. 616 Symbiote Supreme, Aegon, Corvus, Thing if you have like Heimdall synergies and stuff. What else? Hyperion, did I mention it? Ghost, Aegon, Angela if she's duped. Colossus can do that fight in a couple of rebuys. I'm not grand. Oh. I don't know how much intel I have. I haven't checked in a while though. Ghost. Colossus, I love Colossus, but objectively Ghost is still the second best champion in game, so definitely go Awaken Ghost. I mean, Colossus relies on Awaken ability much more, but Ghost, yeah, just go with Ghost, man. Uh, 5.3 was quite annoying. I remember 5.3 being the most kind of like boring. Ooh, skill, cool. Boring chapter in entire Act 5, man. I hated it. It's just long and boring. Latvian Captain America. Well, hello there, Zeldris. Captain Latvia. Let's open a 4-star crystal, shall we? Or... okay, not yet. Not yet. Maybe I'm gonna trade in some of my 4-star shards for the 5-star... yeah, 5-star shards. Thanks for the video, Thekiryu. Currently my easy team will be She-Hulk, Dodge, Doom, Sentinel, Chorus. Yeah, that sounds plausible still. That definitely sounds plausible, because She-Hulk can deal with a lot of stuff Aegon can in terms of damage department, plus She-Hulk can also deal with some of the cosmic fights. Anyhow, Torch for the Mystics and that stuff. Doom when you need to nullify. Sentinel can deal with whatever else you need him for, like mutants and stuff, and he just have good base damage output when you're unable to kind of like unleash. And Corvus amp him up along the way, and he's probably one of the better options for Collector. Over my 6 premiums? No! Okay. Story quest. Here comes life transfer. Do you agree Wasp is beyond God tier? I hate no. First and foremost, I disagree with term beyond God tier to begin with. If you're God tier, then that, in my opinion, should be pretty much. First of all, I hate tiers, tier lists, and this whole tiering. It gets my. Okay. I'm gonna get back to my hate on tier list soon, but I love Wasp though, by the way. How to skill awakening.
Please give advice on following message.
How 2 skill awakening gems, 1 science. Gems in the other classes could get an awakening gem for Sim Supreme, Captain Marvel, Movie, Venom, Sentinel. Already have 3 cosmics and 5 65 though, Medusa, Hive, Chorus. Yes. I don't see a question mark there. Oh, okay, I think I got you. Captain Marvel, Movie, Venom, and Sentinel. Already he has 3 cosmics, 565 though, Medusa, Hive, Chorus. It's quite simple then. Sentinel. Awaken Sentinel, because Sentinel is great for a lot of stuff in Act 6, and not just 6.1, 6.2, 3, and 4 in every single chapter. Every single chapter Sentinel can put in work. Also, Sentinel is amazing for variants 2 and 3. So, having him duped is also significant, because your clearing speed will get increased massively. So yeah. Sentinel is one I would go for. Personally. And on the bright side, Sentinel also doesn't need high sig necessarily, so you don't have to like commit 206 stones to that. I know many people don't look at Sentinel the same way I do, and I hated Sentinel for a really long time, and I didn't think much of him for also a really long time. But the more content got released, Sentinel just happened to be good at all of it pretty much. So yeah, he's really good. Really, really good. Anyways, Wasp and tier list. So yeah, anyways, it kind of gets my gut boiling whenever I hear all of these beyond God tier, high demigod tier, low demigod tier, semi demigod tier, almost demigod tier, barely demigod tier, high super beyond mega saiyan god tier, and all that shit. No, like, if somebody is at the top of the game, then that's where they are. That is what god tier technically should represent, and that is as high as it should go. And that those things also change, they fluctuate, but it's a very simple. In my mind is much more simple. There are champions that fit and do most content. That's about here. There are champions that are occasionally good for a lot of stuff, despite how fun they are. They're here. There are champions that you hardly ever use for anything whatsoever. And having 17 categories of champions seems, I don't know, stupid. But that's just me. But yeah, Sentinel, I ranked him up initially for Alliance or Defense, and I didn't enjoy that rank up, and he stood on Alliance or Defense for a really long time, right? And that was about it. He was on Alliance or Defense. I didn't like him much, but more and more content got released, and he just happened to be really, really good for, and then I started using him more and more. I used him quite a bit in 6.1, I used him quite a bit in 6.2, and as my roster grew, I still found myself to go back and back and back and back and back to the Sentinel every single time. Even at the point where now I have like 30 plus rank 5 stars, I have like 10 plus rank 2 and above 6 stars, and I still use my maxed out 5-star Sentinel. And Wasp, I love Wasp. I like using Wasp as well. I took her, I think she was my first or second rank 2 6-star champion. I took her to rank 2 unduped. And yeah, that was awesome too. I like her a lot. I actually don't value her synergy much. I know most people kind of play Wasp because of her synergy with Ghost, but that's like the least bit that interests me in Wasp. I actually enjoy her for what she does. I think that synergy with Ghost is relatively unnecessary. Most like having 17 categories got, yeah. Yeah, Sentinel is solitaire friendly as well. For sure, Steel, you're right to that. Can't seem to chain heavy from basic with Wasp. You just need to be quicker. The idea is that you don't even technically have a separate tap to start charging heavy attack. It's like when you do a light hit, just keep holding your finger on the screen and it's gonna chain in. Yeah. Let me remind you about your alternate reality. What is my alternate reality? Oh, you mean tier list alternate reality video or something like that? The Dead Man, what's up? How are you doing, man? Would I rather rank up Blade or Stealthy? Stealthy, 100% today. I'd personally 100% go with Stealth with Spider-Man today. Obviously, initially Blade was the GOAT, but currently I just don't. I find Stealthy more content current, because Stealthy deals with a lot of problems that many champions don't, with his slow debuff. His damage is more current and active as well. Yeah, Blade can be helpful, his region and all that, and Blade... Oh man, I messed up. The problem is that, yeah, I just... There's no need for Blade realistically in pretty much any of the hardest content in the game. Blade's horrible for like all of the variants pretty much, or not great at the very least. Blade's not really needed or relevant in map 7 too much, unless for like very specific lanes. Blade's definitely not current and needed in Alliance Wars today, maybe to a degree, some lower tiers, but you never get to see Blade really in like tier 1 or Hour Wars. Blade's not really needed in Act 6 stuff like that, so yeah, Region is cool and some of his abilities are still obviously good, and he's not a bad champion by any means. But Stealth with Spider-Man just deals with today's problems better. Would I rank down Blade if I had the opportunity? Probably. Yeah, I would. I'd rank a bunch of champions down if I had the opportunity. And yeah, people can always keep on listing stuff that Blade does, but like realistically, from a real life standpoint where I'm playing at, I just never have the need for the guy. There's always other options, there's always better option. He used to be my Magic Slayer. Well, yeah, exactly. He used to be a lot of things for many people. But all of the things he used to do now are done by different champions and better. Pound the like. Yes, please. Yes, please. Can we get a like pounding fiesta, guys? Pound that like. Even if you love Blade, don't necessarily need to refrain yourselves from hitting that like button. And also, guys, when I say things, like, it's not like the things that I say are the ultimate Bible, or that I'm always right, or that I'm trying to diminish other people or other people's arguments. I'm just trying to share my personal subjective thoughts on the game, on champions, and, well, things in general. So I'm not trying to be mean to anybody. If you like, for instance, Blade, it's fine. There's a lot to like in the champion. It's just the fact that I personally don't. And I personally don't find much need for him. I used to in past. I used to be one of the biggest Blades fanboys. I just moved on from doing that. If you still absolutely love Blade for everything, that's fine. Just not me. What's up, Aldo? Good morning from UK. How are you doing? Okay, Ghost Rider, let's go. Voicing your opinion is the best, right? Thanks, man. What's up, Batty? How are you doing? Guillotine isn't viable in Abyss because her initial damage output within the first 100 hits is quite rubbish compared to more popular options. That, combined with the fact that she is unable to finish the fights with level 3 because, well, she dies because she runs out of hits, basically means she sucks. She would be great, an emphasis on would be great, if she could carry on those 100 combo hits any other way aside from finishing a fight with level 3. Or she would be great if there wouldn't be a hit limit and she could just go in and fight and build up her damage. Unfortunately, realistically, so you start a fight with Guillotine, you can spend first 100 hits building up to a damage that you should normally have in most of the pieces of content once the initial fight is done. And then you only have like 100 something hits to actually deal some decent damage. And that just isn't good enough, and that doesn't add to nearly enough overall damage. So that's why she sucks, because she dies to the enraged timer. As a 6-star rank 4, for instance, she might be one of the best options there, because she might have enough reach and enough hits on her combo meter to be able to solo the opponents. But since she cannot solo, if you take her in, you build up her damage and you die, and then you need to start all over again next fight, and you cannot like start with that 100 combo hits. So your damage is very, very limited and brought down, and you can't open her up. Kamala, Civil Warrior, man, Civil War for sure. Oh, rank 5 a meme? Not really a meme. I have ranked up like Carnage, 6-star to rank 2. I have some other champions that many people don't value much and I like that I have ranked, but not really memes. Am I bringing 3-star into this? Because the 3-star is Quake. And because my roster sucks. Pick one. Pick whichever one you want. Do you have Loki? Yes, I have 4-star Loki and duped. Oh, he's debuff immune. This is gonna stink. Oh, this is gonna stink so much. Oh, at least I'm gonna have crit, right? If not damage, then I get crit at least. So in 5.4 finally. The first quest of 5.4 though. I mean, objectively speaking, I have 3 5-star champions. 2 of them are at rank 1. And 1 of them is at rank 2, which is MODOK. All of them are unduped. So yeah, my roster stinks at the moment. Whose name? What about Arnie too? Quake's dead for this lane, but she might be useful for the boss. Or something leading to the boss. After I'm off the main kind of lane. Medusa or Arcus? Overall, I prefer Medusa, I'd say. I'm not the biggest fan of Medusa, but the fact that you can maintain 100% uptime on your armor shatter is very important. I look at both of them as kind of like niche champions at the moment to deal with robots mainly, because nothing else they put on the table really measures up to the current top options. But yeah, I'd probably personally still value Medusa as better champion overall. If they didn't debug Arcus, I'd go with Arcus, but his damage is so-so. I think Medusa has him in damage department as well. And yeah. You don't have Havoc counter. Well, I'm sure you have some way of dealing with a Havoc. Or you can just unit your way through a single fight, so that's not too bad. It's not like you immediately die if you don't have a perfect option. You can still play about, you can bait out Havoc's level 2s and bait out heavy attacks so he hardly ever detonates and stuff like that. So you just need to use your brain bucket and find what's possible. Okay, here I'm just gonna go with Guillotine and amp her up just in case. Yeah, exactly. Like, you can fight against Havoc with any champion to varied levels of success. Well, or almost any champion, I'd say. And the trick not to get millions of detonations is not to let him use special 1 ever. Always push him to like level 2. And the other trick is to bait out as many heavy attacks as you can, so he converts his plasma charges into prowess and you don't get them placed on yourself. It's about as simple as that. So if you can consistently push him to level 2 and block bait his heavy attacks, you can last quite a substantial amount of time in that fight with any champion, provided you don't consistently bleed him or inflict like shocks and stuff like that that would make his charge mechanic go berserk, or you don't deal like energy damage to him and stuff like that. But you can actually kind of like, to a degree, play against Havoc just, yeah, by baiting out his heavy attacks, thus burning up his plasma charges, and baiting out level 2s religiously and never letting him use level 1s. So if you don't have a clear-cut counter, just bring in a champion that doesn't inflict bleeds or damage over time debuffs, bring in a champion that doesn't crit like crazy, bring in a champion that deals solid amount of damage, I guess. And that's about it. Come on, Beastie. Let's get you to the happy place. You wanna know what happy place is? 5% or below. There we go. Yeah, I think it's also a mistake that they don't consistently update all the champs. I think they should do it on like bi-monthly basis and play. Okay, I need to jump in gents real quick. Sorry guys, I have had too much monster, so I need to get rid of it. So I'm gonna take a very quick break. Please do not disappear anywhere, and we're gonna carry on hopefully with this quest and maybe a next one as well, because I do have a bit of time. So I'll be back in just a moment, and yeah. And I'm back. Sorry guys, I had delivery at the door I had to take as well. There's some stuff for my my hair is a mess now. Oh. Alternate KT coming? Not quite, not quite. Is it? No, it's a mess. Stupid hoodie. Whatever, I don't care. I'll play with messy hair. All day, any day. Right, let's plow on. Thirsty. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. Not quite. Not yet. My birthday is in July. Let's just get back to smashing this content. And you should get back to smashing that like button. How about that, eh? Okay, Vision. Vision basically has one cardinal rule: never push him past the first power bar too much. Because you never know what's gonna happen. If you always keep yourself not giving him more than 1.1 bar of power, you're gonna be good. 4th of July? No, it's not quite 4th of July. It's 19th of July. Ooh, I hit a level. Fortunately, I think I was nearly full on energy, but hey, let's go. I'm full on energy now. Hey, what's up, gorgeous? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, Katie. And how are you doing during this quarantine and MCOC revolution? Revolution. Stun immunity. Ooh. Katie Candy is in the house for sure. Oh yeah, I would say Act 5 is so much more fun, and was so much more fun when it was released, than anything in Act 6. Okay, maybe like the... Okay, Act 6. Oh, scheißen verduchen. Oh my god. one level, one heavy attack later. I'm wrecked. I'll rectify the situation myself. Yes, I know. I'm gonna play the odds here. It's like, Quake, why are you doing this to me? Oh, really? And I lost my combo here as well. Oh my god, that Quake is shredding me. Really? What are the flipping chances? What are the flipping chances of me getting stunned both times? That's it. I'm blaming my break on this. As soon as Katie comes in, I start to get wrecked. Coincidence? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Whatever, let's go. Let's go. And amp up my chorus. It's all Katie's fault, obviously. And that is also like the last fight in the lane. Okay. These guys have like nothing in Bane. Let's see where I can get most amount of charges. I can get Avenger and Tech here. Try and get away. I think I'm gonna go for these ones. There's nothing on this one. And Bane on that one. So I'm gonna go with this. I don't know, I probably made a mistake. Probably made a mistake. Okay. Man, this will take a while. Oh, this is gonna take a long while. Just be patient with me, guys. Hopefully don't screw too much. This is 541, yes. Uh-oh. Thought I'm the one dropping the special attack here. Oh, whatever. Yeah, this is quest 1 in 5.4. Man, this fight is gonna be harder. But at least I have one charge and class advantage. But I actually don't get to watch much stuff after, like, in evenings, because I do always go to bed, like, with my girlfriend and stuff, and I do, like, compared to how I used to live, I live, like, a lot more reasonable, don't stay up too late, and yeah, just watch some also interesting educational stuff. Don't stay up too late, don't stay on YouTube for too long and stuff like that, so I'm actually quite good like that, you could say. Currently, anyways. Okay, that was much quicker, that was much quicker. Growing up stinks, yeah, I know. I used to stay up consistently till like 1 AM and just like be on YouTube or whatever, and can't do it no more. Can't do it no more. How do you rank 5.4321? As in, don't quite get the question. Yeah, okay, yes, that also does that, but whatever, Katie, get your mind out of the gutter, you hillbilly drunk. Yes, I meant. Rank the chapters. 1 is the easiest. 3 is probably the hardest, or at least the most boring. 2 is not bad at all overall, except for collector fight, and 4 is quite alright as well. Okay. Okay, well, I have nothing to prove here. 25k, easy money. Maybe. Yeah, 5.3 is so long and so boring. By far the worst chapter. Cheat mode. Apparently not, because I don't know the timing of Punisher's heavy attack. Whoopsie. Never mind. Ah, man, I suck. Ah, I'm so bad. So bad. I knew I should have just went for another heavy and then wait for auto wait. Whatever. That's me dead. Of course, let him get the power game. Oh, of course. My girlfriend frontliner? No, my girlfriend's not frontliner. My girlfriend's, however, working from home. My girlfriend is, in fact, an accountant, and she can do her work from home. Hakuna. Uh-oh. I thought I'm gonna chain it up. Come on. Of course I'm so dead. And of course it's gonna cost me 40 units now. Whatever. I don't care. I'll pay up. I do care. I suck. I'm very disappointed in myself, but I'm not gonna redo the entire quest. I'm very unhappy with myself. I should have just been more patient. Namor of Colossus? Colossus 100%. Now look at that, 250 5-star shots here. We're making money here, mate. We're making money. We're literally printing money at this point. It's my fault. Yes, it's my fault. Not the BS node. Okay, what are nodes here? Power. Forgot which one was the easy one here. Rage. Masochism, not too much. Poison and bleed, not too much. And this is the resilience, which is resistor, which I don't have anybody really cheese with. I think I'm gonna go with the rage because it was just like enhanced furies and stuff. Yeah, I'll go with rage. Maybe that's a mistake. 9, bro? Yeah, I thought 9. No, Ronin, I have 2-star, but it's gonna take like forever. Like here they only have like enhanced furies and stuff like that, so it's alright. Let's amp up Guillotine. Quake or Colossus? Quake, 100%. Also, this is kind of good because I never crit, so he's not gonna get his buffs. That's useful. Yeah, that whole camera lock thing is stupid as well. Do I still think Colossus best mutant? Yes. More so than ever, possibly. Starting to lifesteal. My voice is starting to go as well. What's up, Tommy? How are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. There you go, 4% perfect, ramped up, done, sorted, dusted. Fight's over, in the bag. Bingo. Winning this thing, I'd say. Why can Captain Roll movie Hyper for Slave? Do you play Suicide or not? If you don't, Hyperion. If you do, Chorus. Best 5 overall to get your first 5-star? Don't know. I don't have an answer ready for that, and it's too complex of a question to come up with a reasonably accurate answer on the spot. So I'll just finish it off saying, but I do not know what would be the best to do. Chorus is no skill, high damage? Look at the screen, my friend. Look at the screen. Lots of skill, very low damage. You couldn't be more wrong. And yeah, I used 220 Chorus for Collector. How about that, eh? What do you got to say about that? But no, I think if suicides aren't involved, Hyperion's by far the best Cosmic Champion in the game. Just saying. Maybe for like initial players, if you're not as like kind of skillful, because Hyperion does take a bit of finesse to learn to play well and stuff like that. So that's kind of like fair enough statement there. So with like ultra low skill levels, yeah, Chorus probably is going to be more helpful, but when it comes to the reach, how much content possible to clear with these champions, then Colossus is better, sorry, Hyperion is better than Chorus with no Suicide Masteries involved. There we go. Can Colossus how damage Chorus live? Yeah, but it's not worth it. Prox and Midnight can out damage Chorus, but which one's more popular? Not about just who hits harder. Masochism, not very keen on it. I have only one Avengers charge, so I need to keep that in mind. Breakthrough and Stupefy. I think I'm gonna go straight up. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna go straight up. Masochism, no thank you. So every other. Plague Mind, Pessimist. Yeah, I'll just go there. Yeah, I think Hyperion is amazing. Hyperion is definitely an amazing champion overall. But I don't think he's that great if you're not good at the game, kind of thing. Okay, I'll just bring in Stealth with Spidey, I guess. What's up, Marcus? How are you doing? Oh my god, no, 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 no. Again, I just looked away for a second. Hate myself sometimes. So bad. Very disappointed in myself in this stream overall. Some fights are okay, but level of mistakes is just inexcusable. Okay, let's go. Stealth with Spidey. Comrade Colossus. I so want my 4-star Colossus to dupe. I'd use him so much more. And also if I had like Omega Red, it's also important, I think. Yeah, everybody seems to be intent on proving their point today. But it's okay. I think it's... so long as it's kind of like some kept respectful. I always encourage debate, discussion and things like that. I don't have irresistible need of always feeling right or whatever. Just like discussion in its core. Thanks on the channel. If you can run Quake, run Quake. Yes. If you can run Quake, always run Quake. Or the stealthy pause by dashing back. Stealthy pause is by dashing back, as simple as that. Just dash back and he pauses it, pass. There we go, sorted. How I plan on beating Ultron? I have a Loki. That's my plan. Secret. Don't tell him. I'll bring in Loki. Loki for the win, yeah. Which chapter? This is 5.4 now, 5.42. Should have probably looked up at who is the boss, but 5.43? No, this is 5.42, I think. No, Guillotine would not be good for Ultron at all because of the debuffs that she plays. Because she plays a degeneration and those degenerations will trigger like those abilities and stuff like that. So no, Guillotine will not work at all. Stealth with Spidey, if all things go right, could work. If I kind of like play extremely well. This boss is Morningstar. Oh, whoopsie. So I got Avenger charge, I got Tekken Mutant charges here, perfect. Question in 5.4, 5.42 I believe. Or 5.43. Is it 5? I don't know which one this is. Whatever. We'll see in a second. Ah, that region. Unacceptable. look at who lost connection. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, XP boost. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna put it on now because the stream. I'm not gonna be streaming for fun. Well, we'll see how long I stream, but I'm not gonna put it on now. Have I tried Arcus versus Ultron? No, but I don't think it's a good idea because you'd be triggering all of those buffs initially till you get to Armor Shatter, so I think it's quite a bad idea there. Sounds like a plan destined to fail, if you ask me. Any Cosmic boosts? No. I do not have any Cosmic boosts, I think. There you go, sorted. I mean, they do have some loyalty though, you're right about that. They haven't checked what's happening in there though. Okay, Ultron now, Ultron. Cool, cool, cool. Chorus, Ultron. We're gonna get in there. Actually, it would be cool if he does await. There we go, good boy. Good, good Ultron. I'll try and knock you down soon. Knocked you down. 4 charges. Oh, he had limber. He didn't notice. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good, guys. We got this. We got this. Resilience or poison and bleed? I think I have to go with resilience, right? Or which one do I pick? Which one do I have to pick, guys? Somebody remembers? Okay, cool, let's go with resilience. Should be okay. Heal prevention, aggressive. Cool, cool, cool. Rhino. Ah, had to be him. Okay, let's finish it off then. 7% health. This is 7, I'm at 6. This is 6, I'm at 5. But he's down. Be careful next side's dog's range. Okay, okay. Thanks for letting me know. I have something for dog's range. Should I rank 5 Mojo? Yeah, I think he's cool. He's fun. It's quite interesting. Physical resistance, energy. What the hell? He has like resistance and resistance for resistance. But Modok got this under control. I'll show you how. What you do is you chain your special one with a heavy attack. Then you drop some heavy attacks. When he starts gaining power. Uh-oh. Well, that kind of didn't work out, but you can chain your... Anyways, point being is... Can work out quite... What the hell was that? That's how it's meant to go down. You can manage the pace up if you play well to basically keep him from his power gaining stuff. There we go. Keep spamming heavy attacks. And that's how it happens. That's the beauty there. Okay, another energy refill, I guess. And an ambush. Of course, there's an ambush. More than God tier 1000% confirmed. What's up, Mateo? How are you doing? Boom, boom, and probably not enough health, but 4% health. That should suffice. Stretching it thin, stretching it thin. Which live stream you can find what video? It would be called Pushing Uncollected. So, I used the 220 4-star cores. What? Another one? And another one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Man, this is annoying. Probably should have activated lifesteal ability, but whatever. Figured he'd glance half of it anyways. Could be an annoying fight. And I hate glancing so much. Hate glancing with burning passion. %. If you don't die now, then I don't know, I'm gonna scream. Yo, Darkhawk or Gilly 2099, I like Gilly 2099 more. Not the biggest fan of either, but I'd prefer Gilly 2099. Well, at least this Annoying Agent Venom and Aegis Note, it's not too bad, I think, overall. What? Oh, that's cool. No, I don't need heal. Activate crit. Activate this. Should be good. Let's go. Oh yeah, if I had Warlock on my team, I'd gain power really fast now. You're right. You're right when you're right. And you're right about this. I'm actually thinking of using that synergy setup for one of the next quests. Biohazard lane, possibly. There we go. Sorted. Another quest finished. Right, lads? Right. Look at that. Another 300 5-star shots. KT Red Guardian. Who knows? Maybe. Да. Как ты это знал, что я... Awesome job, thanks. What are my next options here? Ooh, this quest. I think the easy way was somewhere up. I don't know which is easy path. But I think we're gonna leave it for the next stream. I'm gonna be streaming again today in some hours, I think. Probably. Because I want to push maybe a bit further. Mephisto plan? Quake. Right path. So up, yes, I thought so as well. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna get something to eat and stuff. Not gonna like overdo it. Path on the right, it has Quake and Tower. Yeah, okay, cool, thanks. Let's see, what do I have here? 6 of these do not matter. Mid post, mid what? Middle is the easy one? Don't know. Some of this stuff. What do I have here? 7,300. Okay, let's open it first and maybe it matters. Let's open that 4-star, shall we? Nope, it didn't matter much. It's a dupe. It's a dupe, and yeah, it certainly didn't matter too much. Unfortunately. ISO, well, currently I don't really have an ISO problem, to be fair. Or gold problem, I have a champion problem. Check your solo ones. Two-star guillotine. Hey, I like that girl. Alright, I got... Ooh, a revive here. That's cool. Tech combat. That's cool, that's cool. Wonderful. My favorite champion is Quake. But yeah, that will do for now. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm getting really hungry. Starving, you might say. Meanwhile, I'll check out what's happening around the MCOC sphere. May or may not make a video. And hopefully be back later on for another stream where we're gonna try and complete Act 5. Might have to use Colossus and Mephisto. I'll use Quake, probably. We'll see. Anyways, thank you so much, every single one of you, for hanging out with me. Hopefully you hit that like button, and if you did, then you are forever my bestie. No, I'm lying. But hey, still, thank you. And yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back.